Alright, so it's time for the good old college football week 12.
You or endurance. Right now, you can get $300 off any plan, plus a year of elite benefits, a $2,000 value, free, all backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. But you have to act now. Visit endurancewarranty.com or call 1-833-608-4734. That's 1-833-608-4734.
Of course, this is week 12, so football is pretty much almost over. I can't believe it. It's insane. But in a commercial right now. So second quarter, Notre Dame has scored 14 points and Pitt has scored 0.
Total yards. They've given up 26 sack yards. Start of the second quarter, Notre Dame C.J. Carr with time.
Intercepted by Pittsburgh. He could go all the way. Oh my word. Holy crap. Ooh. All the way down to what? The 20-yard line? Wow. Holy crap. Now, I always like to see upsets, even though some can be expected for the good teams that are expected to win. But if there could be an upset alert, then it's time, because anything can happen in a football game now. Ooh. Wow. But anywho, this is week 12.
Going to keep it himself.
Okay, okay, about 6 yards. So second and like 4.
Pitt has turned the ball over 8 times in the red zone this season. 3 of those happened against Stanford, and all 3 of them were on Heinzel. So yes, you just got the pick. You want to score a touchdown. You want to get as many points back as you can. You have to be smart and not be careless with the ball. See, they can get a first down at the 2-yard line. Second and 4. Heinzel.
Ooh.
Connect with Poppy Williams.
Pleasanton for Williams.
Is the guy they like to go to when they get down here in the red zone. A lot of the times it's double moves like what you saw right there. They can line them up in different spots, try to find the best matchup for them.
And that interception can Pittsburgh actually score some points off of this. Or is it just wasted time? Who knows? Well, gotta find out. Ooh, flag is
and then he burns it.
Yeah. I know what the flag's about. False start. Offense. Illegal formation.
Offense. More than 4 players in the backfield.
Ooh.
That penalty is declined. 4
Okay.
Yeah, and Pat Arduzzi's looking around like,
Well, I
what
guess
happened?
they just
It
have
is
to
true. They had a slot
just
receiver
get 3
off the
points out of
ball.
it.
Here, he's off the ball.
I'm gonna say
That's
try to
right
go for
there,
7
and that is illegal.
and go for it on 4th down, but
Little things that will drive a coach crazy.
at times I don't know what people do with in these coaches
And you
think
see Sam Carpenter
even
coming
early
onto
in the
the field,
games,
the kicker. Now,
yeah, they're gonna go for
Trey
a field goal.
Bukowski is the true
Smart
freshman
move.
starting kicker.
This
He's
early
been
in the game,
sensational, 19 of
just get
21,
some
but he got
points.
sick on Thursday. So Carpenter got the nod, found out that he would make the start. He's 2 for 2 on PATs in his career.
Now, if you guys want to subscribe to my other channel, it's called Really Good Eats. I do
And he puts it through.
DoorDash and Uber Eats deliveries on there, and I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers so I can start live streaming on that channel. Because this channel here is like a really old channel I had. But because I'm more of a college fan than I am NFL. And of course, my team won barely last night. But let me just count this down for you guys. Because advertisement commercials. But yeah, it's called Really Good Eats 25. And I do e-bike food deliveries, and I just recently got a motorized 50cc bike, and I'm gonna do a review on that soon, and that's on that channel, because I like to start live streaming on there for you guys, because I'm trying something new, because I don't know if, cause I'm pretty sure everyone likes college football, and I figured, why not? But let's look at the other games while we're at it. So let's see, Indiana is pretty much expected in that right now. Alright, number 25, Cincinnati is leading against Arizona. Number 18, Michigan is leading 7-0 against Northwestern. Navy is actually right now leading against number 24, South Florida. Now I know I'm watching, I'm just going to switch to my channel and see about, let me go to that real quick. Switch channels up. Switch accounts. That one. But yeah, let's get back to Notre Dame and Pittsburgh. I know it's a commercial right now, so I can easily But yeah, that's pretty much what that is. And I'm going to type it in the chat real quick. Check out my other YouTube channel where I do food deliveries on an e-bike and 50cc bicycle. That way you guys can see that. Make sure I spelled that right on my other channel. Really Good Eats 25. Alright. But let's get back to the game. Now I'm going to check my chat. Alright.
On September 13th, game that went to overtime that the Mountaineers were able to take.
Okay, so let's watch this.
Let's go to the studio and say hello to Kevin.
Yeah, I got 37 subscribers. on my other channel. And that's my main channel now. I just can't live stream it yet. Because I want to do some live streams, even especially food delivery live streams, but maybe that subscriber count up. And, ooh, okay, got about 6 yards. So 2nd and 4.
And then 7:30 p.m. It's Saturday Night Football presented by Capital One. Top 10 Texas taking on
actually, okay, 2nd and 5.
Georgia. Of course, Alabama with Ty Simpson.
I'm usually off by like 1 yard, give or take.
The best defense in the SEC in Oklahoma. Revenge game for Bama after last year.
2nd and 5 for the Irish.
And there goes Love. But he couldn't get much, about a couple yards in the flag on the play.
Holding. Offense number 76.
So it's
starting right guard who gets called for the holding penalty that
holding
time
penalty.
there. And you'd mentioned it, Joe. You were talking about the patience of Jeremiah Love. I think what makes him so unique is the versatility. He's so talented running the football, but he's very unique also catching it, and he can block. He's legitimately a 3-down back that can play every single play. He's also really tough.
I'll put that right there.
7 straight starts. I think those two things give him so much value, and that's why I think he'll be the only running back taken in the first round of the next NFL draft.
Well, the ESPN Draft Awards have the 2nd best overall player in the 2026 NFL Draft.
So it's 2nd and 15 for Notre Dame. Ooh, caught. Ooh, got to like the 48-yard line.
It's pretty aggressive by CJ Carr because he's going after the guy in Baines Marquez who just picked him off. He's got to throw this up and over top of him in zone coverage. Takes his steps, throws it out on time, and look at the touch on that throw. Not everything is going to be a 110-mile-an-hour fastball. You've got to be able to, as Turner used to tell me, go firm with an arc. Really nice touch throw that time.
When you define catchable, that's a really great example of it right there.
Pre-snap
penalty.
What a false start offense.
False start. Offense number 15. 5-yard penalty. It's still first down. It's amazing. They ask a lot of him too, Joe. CJ Carr to throw the football deep down the field. Leads the nation, averaging 10 yards per attempt. If you go back and watch their very first game at Miami, in the first half, they had the training wheels on. Lots of wide receiver screens. Hey, let's not just put the game in his hands. Let's let him manage it. But from the second half of that game on, they've been letting him take shots.
After the penalty, again
Caught.
it's Raridan. Raridan gets
Caught by Raridan and
that 6'7" frame right down the sideline.
got the first down for Notre Dame. First down.
Because the fake to Love in the backfield is going to freeze Kyle Lewis at linebacker right here, and that allows Raridan to beat him outside. Good play design and a 6'7" tight end, as you mentioned, Joe. So athletic, and he's averaging 17 yards a catch. That's third most of any tight end in the country.
He's playing in his 38th game for Notre Dame today. Tore his ACL as a freshman. Mentioned Mike Dembra. Growth of this offense with the first-year starter in CJ Carr.
Ooh, that's a throw, but overthrowing the flag.
Check on that. It's all the way back at the 36-yard line.
It's going to be Rasheem Biles getting a hold on Eli Raridan.
Yeah.
He got beat on a corner route and did the smart thing. He knew he was going to get run right by. Pass interference.
Defense. Well, it's not helping themselves out to get any points, but
and right there he knows, oh, I'm beat, and I just got to reach out and try to grab him and stop his momentum. If Raridan had a full head of steam, he runs under that, he might have scored.
First hit penalty of the day.
there goes Love, but a couple yards. Second down.
You see how he sets things up? He's got a first at him in these zone schemes that they like to run. He's very patient, allowing the blocks to kind of establish themselves. And when he sees the crease, he puts his foot in the ground. And like you saw in the first quarter in that long touchdown run, he can absolutely explode.
There are 11 players in major college football averaging over 100 yards per game. But he has the fourth fewest attempts of that group. He makes the most of everything.
Alright, let's... Ooh, that's a good catch by Love, but...
Is forced out of bounds by Paddle.
Well, I'm impressed
Forced out of bounds by Paddle.
responding on this drive after throwing the interception on the
Now it's third down and 3.
Nice job.
Or no, excuse me, 2. I'm looking at the live game. But
where the first down marker is, I think he could have turned it up and gotten the 2 extra yards and moved the sticks.
Instead, it's 3rd and 2.
Raritan gets the first downs for Notre Dame.
They run a really good play that time right into the blitz by Pittsburgh, and I don't think Pitt exactly knew what to do at the linebacker level because they're seeing runs, so everybody's hitting this. Then you're going to see after the fake.
This game is something else.
It's too late. It's way too hard for Isaiah Neal, a defensive end, to get back out in the flat and stop Raritan.
Of course. Doesn't everybody love upsets, but right now, Pittsburgh at home is not even playing how they should be right now. Because I'm for neither team, but I was a good upset if I can. Gain of a couple yards.
Well, it's a Pitt defense that's built to stop the run. Schematically, they play with 3 linebackers on the field. Their base coverage is called quarters coverage, so the safeties are closer to the line of scrimmage. When they see run, they trigger downhill and make tackles. So a bit of a schematic advantage in the run.
And this second quarter is 8:50 and ticking.
They're giving up just 80 rushing yards a game. That's their best in the country.
Anybody who joins my live stream, thank you for joining. And ooh, caught, and he's still in bounds. I thought he stepped out of bounds though.
I don't think he stepped out of bounds short of the first down marker.
I don't know.
Take a look at this again. That was really close. Watch his feet here.
Let me watch that replay.
Trying to make the tackle. Doesn't go down right away.
No, he was in bounds all the whole way.
I don't think his right foot went out there. Oh, maybe it was right there. It was the left foot.
Ooh, yeah, maybe.
In relation to the first down marker, they moved the sticks.
It is a first down. It is a
9-yard
reception by Raritan.
They're gonna replay that. I don't blame you.
The previous play is under further review to determine if the ball carrier stepped out of bounds.
And we do have the ACC Game Day
Yeah, the reason I don't
Operations
want
Center for this game.
show the main game, but just this because I don't want to get copyrighted and whatnot on YouTube. YouTube can be funny like that, but
I think that'll be pretty conclusive. Now you're just watching the tightrope. Was it there? That's the foot right now that I think they're going to be looking at. You see the first down marker over here. So where's the ball in relation to that? If you deem he's out of bounds right there with that view.
more or less, if you get your toe in, you're in. But it's your heel that I think really matters. So if your heel steps out of bounds,
We're just checking in advance of that. So if you go in, we play this, keep going through the video, slow there, that foot there was in, and then we're going to follow him in, and that, we have nothing there to be able to show that he went out. Yeah, well, everybody in agreement that pulling on the field is upheld? Yes. What yard line is that again? This is where they have spots. Where we have it? Where you have it. All right, thank you, gentlemen. Okay, thanks. That's the best transparency in college football. That serves the fans.
okay, so first down, Notre Dame. They just wanted to make sure it was that he got to the first down without stepping out of bounds.
Operations Center with Al Riveron and his staff there in Charlotte. And with that, it is is upheld, and a great job by Raritan.
But if anyone wants to comment or whatnot, I'll check that in a minute on each break. And I'll check the comment section. The live chat, excuse me. Ooh, Love got about a few yards.
This is a really big moment, I think, for Pitt's defense in this game situationally. Down 14-3, you don't want it to be 21-3. You've got to make a stand here in the red zone.
Yeah, Pitt's got to do something, though. When they're playing at home, Pittsburgh is, and Notre Dame is coming, well, at Pitt Stadium, but, you know, you never know what happened in a football game. Because, ooh. Wow. That's got some more yards. But anywho, I was watching the Clemson-Louisville game. And the Clemson-Louisville game, ooh, that was what, number 20? Louisville? That game was insane. Because Clemson won 20-19. But any team could have won. I mean, Clemson is, I think, 5-5 right now, and Louisville is, like 7-2. I was watching it last night. I have to check it in a minute, but it's crazy how that game went last night because Louisville missed some crucial field goals. Just like Clemson kept on missing, they kept going 3 and out. They couldn't really get going on third downs, and that's passing incomplete, intended for Raritan. Okay. 3rd and goal. Can Pittsburgh hold him out to a field goal? Or is Notre Dame going to go up 21-3? With pretty much 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Alright, timeout for Pittsburgh. Okay, we'll check on my live stream. Alright. Let's get back to the game and let's watch it.
I've had 5 claims for over $12,000. I've had 6 claims worth over $4,000.
I've had 3 claims and saved over $3,700.
I've had 2 claims for over $4,600, and my rate hasn't changed.
Use any certified mechanic you want. Just bring your car in, and Endurance will pay them direct. All major parts are covered.
What I like about Endurance, they don't play games, there's no middleman, they're a solid company.
Endurance, your car repair costs go way down, while your car's life expectancy goes way up, allowing you to drive more and pay less.
Something is going to break down. Make Endurance pay for it.
They covered a
I'm in the commercial break right now, but anywho. Let's check on the other scores while we're at it. So, number 25, Cincinnati is leading 14-7 against Arizona. Indiana, it's halftime, and they're leading 10-7 against Wisconsin. Michigan is leading Northwestern number 18, 7-0. Wow. Navy is leading 21-9 over number 24 South Florida. Holy crap. You know, like I say, it's anything can happen in a football game. Now, if you want me to watch a different game, I can, but I'm watching the main one right now, which is Notre Dame and Pitt. But South Carolina is leading 20-3 against number 3 Texas A&M. Arkansas leading 7-0 against LSU. And Tulsa right now leading Oregon State 7-0. But let's get back to the game. Third and goal. Ooh. Did he get a touchdown? Or is that short? I would say it looked short to me. Because he was reaching his arms out to try to get it, but he couldn't. Wow. What an effort. You're going to go for it. I mean, I don't blame you. You know Notre Dame. You're up 14-3. So they're going to replay that play. Yeah, because I don't know. Yeah, he's short. He's definitely short. I'm going to say it's upheld because the angle I'm looking at is short. But what incredible reach. The effort's good, but Pittsburgh just denied him. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't take long for him to do that. And they're going to go for it. I mean, Notre Dame is trying to make a statement at Pittsburgh. Wowie. Can Notre Dame... Ooh, false start. Oh, a timeout. Oh, timeout Notre Dame. Their first of the half. And now it's commercial break. But can you guys hear me? Because I'm not sure if you guys can or not. But, anywho.
seared, perfectly smoked. It's like if your favorite steakhouse made nuggets. Wait, is Arby's your new favorite steakhouse? Arby's, we have the meat.
I work with Homelight to get the best deals for my clients. Whether you're looking to sell for the right price or hunting for that dream home, let's make your real
All
estate
right.
experience smooth and rewarding. Start your journey at homelight.com today.
Behold, the Branch ergonomic chair, a symbiotic companion for the working human. Ergonomic adjustment and lumbar support, all for a price that's remarkably humane. Branch, wildly ergonomic.
ACC huddle all day.
Let's check our scores out on Reddit. Yeah, so Navy just scored again.
Student section of the year. Who's going to take home that trophy this year? What a day to be a Pitt football fan. You had college game day, then you come into the student section for this massive showdown with Notre Dame.
Alright, so can Notre Dame
knocking right on that score again. 4th and
go
goal.
score or get 3 scores ahead of Pittsburgh right now and lead 21-0?
Carr's going to pass on 4th down.
It's caught.
And it's
Oh, incomplete. Woo. Well, that was close.
Well, they're trying to roll out CJ Carr to get Raritan. He's been their
Wow.
biggest target in the pass game so far, but really
Well,
good coverage
Pittsburgh
by McIntyre this time. One-on-one.
really in the red zone.
Just mirroring him and following him.
That good
Trying to
defense.
get the rub, and a really nice heads-up play that time by
When you
McIntyre.
get towards the end zone, it's
Underneath it into field.
harder to
Good
get anything.
play
Wow.
just over the outstretched arms of Raritan. I think there's a lot of people that are going to question
Just barely.
the play call, knowing that you got Jeremiah Love in the backfield, did not decide to hand that thing off.
But there's no questioning what you mentioned in terms of the strategy. This Pitt offense now that takes over at the 1 has negative 4 yards rushing and only 33 total yards of offense.
Now can Pitt.
And Johnson
Okay.
gets it out to the
4 yards.
line where he's tackled by Smith.
But I think they need to do a little bit more of that.
So,
Pittsburgh
2nd and 6.
offensively is just get the ball out of Heinzel's hands quicker now. They've been trying to attack vertically down the field. They know they're seeing a lot of
2nd and 7, excuse me.
coverage from Notre Dame, but the pressure's been getting after Heinzel. They've got to find a way to just get it out of his hands quickly into the hands of playmakers and let them work in space.
Heinzel from his own end zone.
Woo. Almost picked off. Woo. Almost intercepted. Holy moly.
Dynamic defensive end almost had an interception.
Wow.
Dropping him into coverage, they've got the tight end Holmes up on the seam route.
It's almost like Pittsburgh's trying to rush to get points, and Notre Dame's kind of like, alright, we're cool, calm, collective. We're going to get this win. We're going to get this dub. Holy moly.
And bail out into zone coverage like that. Very impressive.
Sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina, who's still developing, but he is going to be sensational.
Now 3rd and 7. Can Pittsburgh get out of the end zone? Can Notre Dame? Ooh. Wow. I batted down pass.
It was Drake Bone. He's spying Heinzel on this play.
And now it's one out. Then they got a point.
This is a really nice call by Chris Ash, the defensive coordinator. When he goes this way, he's following him too. Slows the rush. As soon as he breaks, now he's getting to the outside. He gets that left arm out to knock it down. And now Pittsburgh backed up.
He had his paw on it, tipped it.
Expect Notre Dame to come after this one.
Wow.
Has his heels just a half yard shy and back of the end zone.
Had to punt from the end zone. Good lord.
Able to get it off.
We should be good.
Faison lets it bounce, and it does take a Pittsburgh bounce
Ooh.
beyond midfield. Let's go to the
So it's
studio.
like the 47-yard line. So 1st and 10, Notre Dame. At the 48-yard line. Let's hope.
4.5 minutes to work with here for Notre Dame after they couldn't get it in on 4th and goal, but their defense was superb against Pitt. C.J. Carr on 1st down.
Ooh.
Caught.
Who had that amazing 35-yard
But
catch earlier
2nd
today.
down and short by a yard.
Pitt's defense is playing lights out in this game. Notre Dame's got 14, but their offense has only scored 7. Remember, Tate Johnson had the pick 6, so time and time again, I know it feels like Notre Dame is just up and down the field, and they're in total control, and they're dominating on defense. It's Pitt's defense, though, I think, especially after getting that last stop on 4th down by the goal line. They're also doing
Right now, Notre Dame's playing in the better team. Yeah, they got that.
So you got that line to gain. Lovelace was there defensively.
Close.
Yeah,
I can't believe they got that.
In between the tackles because of
The
this
tush push.
defense, and they're constantly slanting and moving. They're not stationary targets, which makes it really difficult, especially on the interior of an offensive line. These guys pride themselves on being physical. They've got to be that here for the rest of this game.
Gonna be a pass. Ooh.
As he was throwing the ball. They're playing that as a live ball, but you see the ruling.
I was probably incomplete.
Who came in defensively.
Ooh, I think a Pittsburgh players down. Ooh.
They're so happy to get Biles back.
Yeah, anybody who gets hurt on the field.
For an injury. Missed 3 games, and with his versatility, not just stopping the run, but pass rushing as well, makes this defense so much better, especially in the second level.
Nick James down on the field. He was out a couple games earlier this year with an injury. A reminder that tomorrow on Sunday NFL Countdown, be live from Lions, Eagles, and Seahawks, Rams. And Jeremy Schaap is going to tell the origin story of the Buffalo Bills fans and their table-smashing tradition. Monday Night Football's in Vegas this week as the Cowboys take on the Raiders. Of course, that gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern on ABC, ESPN, and the Enhanced app. Monday Night Countdown crew gets your night going at 6 p.m. and the Manning Cast is available on ESPN2 as well. Let's take a look at our All-State playoff predictor because that's one of the big
we wait for the injury update and look at the scores on that.
Yeah, and it's obviously different this year. The top 4 teams get the bye, not like last year where it's the top 4 ranked conference champions.
Michigan still leads against Northwestern. South Florida is, well, excuse me, Navy is leading against number 24 South Florida. Wow. South Carolina is, South Carolina Gamecocks is leading against number 3 Texas A&M. So those 2 games shouldn't be what they are, but I tell you, from yesterday's game between Clemson and Louisville, even though, yes, Clemson won that game, but they've got to use the transfer portal next year and redo some coaching staff because otherwise they won't even be able to win championships. Let's get back to the game. Price goes for a 1st down and more. Wow. Okay.
Price makes some miss. This is the best running back duo in the nation, gentlemen. Love and Price. They're fast, they can break tackles, and they can run the same plays. It's not like one guy's the power guy, one guy's the speed guy. 22 combined rushing touchdowns. It's better than any duo in the nation.
Back to it here after the 13-yard run. This time he works
He's got
his way
about
down to the 25, tackled by Zielinski.
about 4 or 5 yards. So 2nd and probably 7. 2nd and 6. Okay.
much as they do, there is risk reward. You're going to give up some big ones, but they also know they're going to get negative plays. It's that fine balance in this one with Notre Dame.
Second and 6. Carr with another shot down.
Holy crap, caught and touchdown. Holy crap. Made a flag on the play though.
Second time in this game, Joe, when Carr knew he had a free play, he immediately looks for 0.
Defense number 56. That penalty is declined. Touchdown.
So it was on the defense, and they declined that. So a 25-yard touchdown. Holy crap.
Where's my 6'4" Virginia transfer? He's on the left side. I'm throwing this up and letting him use those arms in the catch radius up against Sean Lee, a true freshman corner, who's going to be a very good player. That's a very difficult size matchup for him, though, only at 5'10".
Malachi Fields.
What a play.
It's top 4 in the country. He has 2 highlights today that are just incredible. As Eric Schmidt punches it through. And the Irish, winners of 7 straight, looking to keep rolling towards the college football playoff. 21-3.
No matter what you drive, there's only
Okay, alright, let's look at the scores. So it's halftime, Indiana, Wisconsin. Wisconsin and number 2, Indiana. They lead. Number 25, Cincinnati leads. Arizona, well, 10-14. I mean 14-10, excuse me. Wow. Michigan leads Northwestern 7-3. Navy's still leading South Florida 20-49. South Carolina still leads Texas A&M 20-3. Arkansas leads LSU 14-7. Tulsa leads Oregon State 14-0. And Tennessee Tech and Kentucky, that just started, but wow.
It's a totally seamless process going to any certified mechanic. They submit the claim directly to Endurance. They get paid, and I'm out the door.
You trust us to do the work, and we trust Endurance to pay us direct.
And the best part, your rate stays locked in no matter how many claims you file.
If your car's under 20 years old, Endurance has you covered with unlimited miles. Plus, your
I'm gonna check my live stream real quick while I'm at it. ACC Network. I need to get 50 subscribers though, so I can live stream for you guys on there. This is like my old channel, so I'm trying to get that for you guys. But 21-0 with that 25-yard pass, holy.
He just has tremendous size, long arms. He's so good at playing the football in the air with body control, and that's showing up in this game. We've seen two incredible examples of that here early in the first half.
Remember, they had that long drive that got stopped in the goal line, a 4th and goal. It was a 14-play drive, and then they come back with a quick streak of a 2-minute and 40-second drive to get the touchdown there. Unstoppable Performance is presented by Ram Truck.
Well, this was the first one, and this was 3rd and long. Pitt had Notre Dame backed up. A guy jumps offside, free play for Carr, and that's ridiculous. With the left hand and then bringing it in. Does that against Rashad Battle. This is the last one. Free play going up against a true freshman. The dynamic playmaking ability of this entire position group is just different this year. They've gone to the portal, made some really nice acquisitions. Malachi Fields definitely been one of those guys.
Now we ask the question, what's the answer for Heinzel in this Pitt offense? How do they solve things? We've seen such great offensive stats and points all year long from them, but not today. Shallow cross underneath.
Holy, there goes Pitt. Okay.
Starts out for the first.
Well, that's a good idea. Getting it out of his hands quickly into these.
So Reed got the first down. Nice.
Dangerous after the catch. They've got to find a way to score points here on this drive, Joe. Remember, Notre Dame won the toss. They deferred. Notre Dame's going to receive in the second half. So Pitt has to.
But I always keep saying, can the underdogs pull an upset? So far, Navy and South Carolina Gamecocks, so if they can keep up their lead, then they can pull upsets. Ooh. Oh, let's go out. Okay.
Well, and offensive coordinator Cade Bell is trying to dial up his man beaters because that's what he's been seeing all game long. You see him there, but in this kind of situation, Notre Dame is going to play a little bit more zone in a 2-minute type deal, try to keep the football in front of them, maybe not bring as much pressure. So a bit of a cat and mouse game right now between Cade Bell and Notre Dame's DC Chris.
So 2nd and 10.
32-year-old offensive coordinator. His father, Kerwin Bell, the former.
Can Pittsburgh have an answer and try to keep it within 2 scores?
2nd and 10.
Ooh. Well, throw it. Did he catch it or is he not? Sweet. So it's a first down.
Well, it's a good job by Johnson on the release. He's going up against an outstanding corner and Leonard Moore. He kind of gets caught in the wash, and Heinzel has to extend the play, running to his left. Good job by Johnson staying with it.
Quick to the line, under a minute.
Ooh, he's going to run for it. He missed some tackles. Holy crap. So we got the first down.
For another first down for Pitt.
It's a very quick decision, and it had to be. He just fell a big lane, open up to his left as soon as he gets this snap right here, and he wasn't even hesitating for a second. As soon as he feels that, man, I'm getting out of here. He's a much better athlete than I think people give him credit for. He's been doing stuff like this all season long, and now he's got Pitt close to field goal range.
And Jared Dawson, at the end of this play, you'll see Notre Dame's defensive tackle coming to the frame, and he is still down as the medical team is tending to him.
Well, that's big news for Notre Dame because they've had a lot of injuries at that position this season. The starter at the start of the year, Gabriel Rubio.
Thank you for joining the live stream.
They lost Donovan Heinisch for a few games too.
Because right now Notre Dame is leading 21-3. And in the first quarter, Pittsburgh, you would think, would start out with some points, but ended up giving it to Notre Dame. But what a wild first half. I'm gonna wonder if Pittsburgh can score right now. Pass intended for McKnight. Incomplete.
6'4" for a safety. You don't see a lot of guys with that kind of build. Nice pressure. Right in his face. It's a good, clean play as they're trying to get the football to the tight end.
College, who had the game-winning interception in the final minutes against USC, that signature win for Notre Dame. Started the year 0-2, and now the 7 straight wins, and now the big lead against another ranked team here on the road.
So 2nd and 10.
Reed comes out of the backfield. Under a minute to play. 4-man pressure.
There's a flag on the play, though.
Goes underneath and is able to get it
Ooh. Complete with a flag on the play. Before he even threw that. They're probably... Ooh. So it's on Pittsburgh.
So he's got to be on the ball. He's not. He's second down. You got a guy in motion coming this way, but at the start of this play, I'm looking at the top of the screen. That's not legal. Somebody's got to get on the ball. So you bring the running back out in motion, but you can't have 2 guys moving at the same time. That's the 2nd time we've seen a pre-snap penalty like that, and that's the kind of stuff, Joe, that's going to drive Pat Narduzzi nuts.
Yeah, we listened in to Coach Narduzzi in his pregame. One of the things he was stressing
was
play clean, play smart.
So 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15.
Game clock counting down, 2nd and 15. Coming up on half a minute to play here. That was batted down at the line of scrimmage that time by Bryce Young, playing a factor again at 6'7".
They should start playing him at DB.
Yes.
He has 2 pass breakups in this game. I mean, I saw his dad do a bunch of crazy stuff in San Francisco. Nothing like that. That one just...
Got his paws on it.
But he started that play all the way to the right side of the formation, looped around.
Didn't even need his hands there.
No, just get the big old helmet out in front of that thing. He's got the receiver face mask, though.
Exactly. It's intimidating when you're over 270 pounds, isn't it? 3rd down and 15 coming up for Pitt.
And timeout.
Charge timeout.
Pitt, 2nd and a half.
Is used. Listen, there's a reason why we talk about and stress a true freshman quarterback at 18 years old, because today looks very different than the version of Heinschel we've seen in recent weeks.
Well, he's going up against a defense, too, Joe, that I think is playing at a really high level. I think at the start of the year when we watched them lose at Miami, lose at home against Texas A&M, they gave up a lot of big plays. That was a hallmark for them a year ago.
I'm turning it down, but... So... It's going to go to half, though, but... 2nd on Gamecocks is right now upsetting number 3 Texas A&M 27-3, and Navy at halftime is upsetting number 24 South Florida 24-9. Holy!
Number 9 in the country right now on this win streak. 3rd down and 15.
Oh. Any room? Wow. Okay. So got about like 5.
Now they could manage these final seconds here. Pitt can as well.
Because you're going to want to set up 4th and maybe get an opportunity. The ball back potentially. Points before halftime.
Notre Dame utilizing the timeout. 18 seconds remain. See CJ Carr.
So another timeout taken, but with Notre Dame.
What? I know.
I'm gonna live stream right now. Trying to kind of show some my subscribers to go to my other account, my other channel, so I can live stream on that. Excuse me. Let's see if Pitt will make it. And it's no good. Wow. So a missed field goal. Alright, I'm going to live stream you guys, and what I decided to do the second half, you can join me there. But alright, you guys. Peace.